Yo, I know what you're here for. Let's get to that sports talking. You know what today is. It's free agency day. It's a lot going on around football right now. It's trades going on. It's that shit crazy. It's a day to spend some money. You got some money today, go ahead and go spend it. What's going on, George? Another episode. Appreciate you joining back into the stream. We got to get right into it. We got to talk about what's going on with the signings, the trade. Who are we going to get next? How are you feeling about free agency? Are you feeling good about it? Are you feel like we kind of been a little bit too silent? We got a big splash here. We traded a lot of picks for a guy in Laremy Tunsil. We traded a lot of picks. We traded a third round pick, a seventh round pick, a second round pick in 2026. So not a second round pick for this year's draft, but next year's draft, we won't have a second round pick. Maybe we could get that back in the trade. Maybe we'll get that back down the line. But our main focus going into these offseason, going into free agency, going into trade talks, they said we're trying to beef up the O-line and beef up the D-line and hold Adam by his word. The bros putting on a show. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the reaction from Commanders stuff here in Twitter, bro. Like, they going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And we're gonna get into the signings of Javon Kinlaw, re-signing John Bates, letting go of Jeremy Chin. De'Ami Brown, how we feeling? Who's gonna come in and take his spot? Do we move up Luke McCaffrey? We're gonna talk about all the moves from today so far, and hopefully we can get some breaking news while we on stream. Last stream, we had a lot of breaking news last stream, and Devontae moving around. Yeah, yesterday was even crazy. You know what I'm saying? But our team has put on a splash. Adam Peters is trading these picks. He trading these picks. We in win now mode. And adding this guy to the O-line, 5-time Pro Bowler, it's special. It's special. Blockbuster trade. One of the biggest trades this week. And the man is a walking missile. Look at this nigga. Who's getting? We ain't got a reincarnated Trent Williams. Let's go. We ain't got a reincarnated Trent fucking Williams. Let's fucking go. Like I said, to start off today, I'm like, bro, we a little bit too silent. It's a lot of guys coming off the board. A lot of guys that I was looking at coming off the board, and we're going to look at all the trades too within the day. Like, crazy work. We knew Kinlaw, 3-year deal, $45 million, $30 million a year guaranteed. Adam Peters, he gives back with Adam Peters. You know, they spent some time together with the 49ers. We release Jonathan Allen, bring in Kinlaw. He fits that spot. Didn't have to spend too much there. Blockbuster deal and getting Laremy Tunsil. The man has a 91.7 pass grade since 2022. Player football focus. Let's look at my boy, Laremy Tunsil. 313 pounds. The man is 6'5". Niggas ain't getting around our edge like that anymore. We not letting niggas go off. That's it. And think about this like this. You know how accurate JD was this year. He's going to be back there eating popcorn. He's going to be eating a bag of chips. He's going to be back there. Debo, where you at? Terry, where you at? Zach Ertz, you always get open. Where you at? Fuck it. I might just take off. He got some time to think. You feel me? Some more time to think. And you don't want that. You don't want a QB like him to have some time back there to think. Liquid. Shout out Liquid in the chat. A plus moves. Trade back from 29. Get a second and third. So we don't have two twos, 3, 4, and 6, 7th. bro, the trade, it's a lot of round picks that went to these guys, but we needed a big guy to block. Then get best player for ends first, second, and lick. I'm with you. Khalil Mack off the board. Some of these edges are starting to be gone. Josh Sweat, I didn't want him. I'm sorry. I didn't want that Eagles guy. I'm cool on him. But Joey Bosa still hasn't signed. Hendrickson still needs to be traded for. Maybe a reunion with Chase Young. I'm not sure. Not the big name that we're looking for, but if he could be on the other side or something, like we signed 2 DNs, then cool. First, second, running backs, second, and a safety at third. I feel like this. In the first round, we gotta go corner. We gotta go corner. We might gotta go corner. I'm telling you, some of these guys or I seen a mock draft of us getting Golden. That man's a baller. Shout out 3 in the background. Three are joining the chat in a second. Overall grade, average down here. So he's over the average by 76.5. Pass blocking grade, 88.6. Great in the run block scheme, too. You know, Eckler can pop off. B-Rob Mike could pop off. Not sure if we go get a running back in Judkins or something like that, but Debo kind of fits that scheme and the shit that Cliff Kingsbury wants to happen. Snaps played first. That's pivotal. This is pivotal. We need you on the field. The man plays games. 30 years old. I'm cool. People who act like 30 all the time is crazy old. We got him for the next 5 years. I'm saying 35 is really bad. If we sign in 30, if you 30, bro, we gonna get the man for a contract, an average contract in the NFL is like 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? That's an average contract. Sign him for 3-4 years. We got him until the 33. JD5. And so hopefully my console, my monitor does not power off, because that would piss me off. And then we just have to hop back on this joint. But it says it's charging. But appreciate everybody in the chat. Hit that link. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. We on here at 6:30 almost every day. We've been tracking this free agency stuff. We broke some breaking news on here. We done talked about it. But we needed something like this to happen. I'm sorry. We needed something like this to happen because we was too quiet at one point. Kinlaw woke up. I'm like, Kinlaw, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? We need Kinlaw is a big guy in that front line that can stop the run. We looking at some stop the run type of guys. 5-time Pro Bowler. The man look like he can block. Look at this nigga. Tell me right here, you not looking at a nigga like this and say, oh yeah, JD5 ain't being touched. What's going on? Awesomeness back in the chat. Shout out Awesomeness in the chat. Shout out George. Shout out Liquid. What is up? What's up? What's up, gang? What's up? We need a safety. Yes, we lost Jeremy Chin. Fuck. How do we not get him back? 16 measly fucking mil for 2 years. What did the Raiders have? Hail to the Washington Commanders for sure. Awesomeness, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep our heads up. We're going to lose some guys. Morgan Moses got a big deal with the Patriots. I'm sorry. Morgan Moses is old as hell. They overpaid. They got that $130 million and started overpaying for measly players because the Patriots were bad. They needed that $130 million to spend because they're such bad of a team. I'm sorry. They got Drake May, but yes, they were still bad. Year before that, they were bad. It's very cold up there. Shout out Tress Way. We got our boy Tress Way back. That had to hang. Get the captains back. Get Tress Way back. You know what he means to the team. I heard a lot of people out there say, hey, Tress Way, he just a punter. All that other good stuff. Notable moves by Washington so far this season. Traded for Laremy Tunsil, blockbuster trade. Added Debo to Terry, blockbuster trade. Adam Peters is in his bag. Signed Javon Kinlaw, Resign Bobby, Ertz, John Bates. John Bates, a good blocking tight end. That's a low-key sign that us that Cliff Kingsbury scheme wise, he's doing that scheme wise. He needs John Bates for his scheme. Zach Ertz, he always for some reason he's a red zone target and he's open. He might not break off and get you 100 yards. That's why we bring in Debo because he could take. If you watch his highlights, he could take that shit 5 and go 100. He can go 100. I'm sorry. But we got a big guy in the front line. They're looking to spin on the D line. Our DBs are not bad. Losing Jeremy Chin was some bullshit reaction. RG3's reaction. Adam Peters is cooking for the Washington Commanders. First trading for Debo Samuel, now trading for Laremy Tunsil. This is how you build around your young quarterback. Give him weapons and give him protection. We have to go all in. If we're going to go all in, then you need a championship O-line to go all in. You need a championship defensive line to go all in. Adding him, hopefully Cosme can come back and ACL. I know he got the ACL tear. He could be a focal point back at guard. Who knows how that's going to go. Y'all know the guys in Alan Grady, Lucas. I don't know if we bring him back. I think he's a free agency. But we had to add something. You know what I'm saying? That Buccaneers game, and if you know, you a Commanders fan, you know that Buccaneers game. My nigga JD5 was taking too many hits. Like, come on now. He was taking too many hits. Too many. Okay, Jeremy Chin, bro. Because we got to talk. If we on the happy side, we got to talk about our bad sides too. Jeremy Chin. He's gone. Oh. You know what I'm saying? You in free agency, you can take some hits, you can take some losses. I'm sorry, this is a loss. We need a fucking safety. We be getting cooked backfield. Uh, Quan Martin, he's starting to excel at his spot, but we needed a guy like Jeremy Chin, a hard hitting safety, can cover. I think that's a L, bro. I think that's a L. Chin is a hitter. Yes, he is. And he can knock out balls just by hitting people like that. Just like what we did against the Falcons. He was definitely oh, like come on, chat. I know we sad. I'm sad too, yo. I'm sad too. I'm sad too, chat. Uh Kevin Fuck. My bad, chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. A computer could be on the charger and go off. It makes no sense. I knew it was gonna happen, but we back at it. Pick up where we left off. We're gonna pick up from where we left off. Jeremy Chin, bruh. 3. Threes in the chat. Put your threes in the chat. He excited about my boy left tackle. The left tackle we just got two, chat. 3 locked in too. And everybody should be wearing your commander's gear today because we did something great. We did something great. Sad. It's sad that we lost them, but when you're missing tackles like this,
he's gonna go. Takes off to the outside. He's at the 50. He's at the 40.
you might just need to go.
He's gonna go. 15.
I don't even know why I clicked on that video. My bad, chat. I didn't want it to scar y'all eyes, bro. Fuck. $16 million, 75% fully guaranteed. I guess he got more money. I don't know why Brody didn't want to come back. I mean, it's crazy. KLS Chin was a liability in the passing game. We got to upgrade. Jeremy Chin was a liability out there in coverage wise. So I do agree with KLS on this one because we need cover guys. We seen Singer still upgrade to a cover guy. Jeremy Chin's a hard hitter. I'm still taking this as a loss. I don't care. Because they're not just getting safeties. They're just not popping out of fucking eggs everywhere. And it's hard to get eggs now at that. So I'm sorry. I just feel like I feel hurt about that shit. Now we get in the line official. Now in the draft, a home run running back with explosion. A Quinyon Judkins is out there. He is out there. When the defense checking for JD to run, then B Rob, that's problem. He young, we good at safety. We need an upgrade. I'm with you, KLS. But B Rob has been pissing a nigga off. Because for you to be that big getting stuffed up front, but this might help. Because the man has a good run block grade. Laremy Tunsil has a good run block grade. Look at the run block grade. 73.6. 25th out of 141. So this might can open up holes that are some of our guys on the O line that his spot will be replacing it just couldn't have. So Laremy Tunsil. I gotta get his name right. I keep saying Jeremy because I'm thinking of Jeremy Chin. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Shout out for y'all for staying, bro.
God damn.
My bad, chat. The fucking computer dying. Hey, look, that shit die again. I'm gonna just have to join on my phone or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna share my screen. Maybe I got too many windows open. It's a lot of windows open on this shit. Fuck. Real life shit, chat. You know what I'm saying? Real life shit. But we're gonna keep going with the stream. Like I said, next time I'm jumping in on my phone. Fuck it. Kevin the PRF, we could have easily afford the contract of Adam wanted. If Chef Peters said we aight without Chin, yeah. I mean he cooking up. I mean we're gonna have to listen to him. Yes, and maybe Adam Peters got the spices already cooking up, and losing Jeremy Chin is all right. It might be all right to us. Josh LMB, appreciate you for joining in. Chat, appreciate all the guys joining in the chat. Chin can have fun losing with the Raiders. Enjoy Vegas. I don't understand the reason why we're going to Las Vegas all of a sudden. I'm with Josh on this shit 100 fucking percent. What are you going to do in Vegas? What are you going to do down there? What are you going to do? But I'm loving the moves my team is making. I really hope my computer doesn't freeze or get kicks out. Please. And I don't understand why is something on the charger and it's still dying while it's on the charger. It makes no sense. Let that make sense. We might need to look at some Laremy Tunsil highlights. Is this guy a diesel? I mean, Laremy. It's Laremy. I just feel like it should just be Laremy Tunsil. I just feel like it just should be Laremy Tunsil. I'm sorry. According to Playoff Football Focus, Washington Commanders, Laremy Tunsil since 2022, 3.1% pressure rate allowed, third best around offensive tackles. So top 3 best offensive tackle in the game. Big protection for JD5. Reincarnated Trent. We done found Trent Williams. I don't give a fuck. 0 games with 0 pressures allowed in 2024. Second in the league. 0 pressures allowed in 2024. No pressures allowed. 88.6 pass blocking grade. 4th in the league. Player Football Focus 3.3%. Pressure rate allowed since 2021. 76.5 overall grade. The man's top 3. I'm cut on my light chat. My bad. How are you feeling about these moves, yo? Is any other thing going on? Did we sign anybody else? We got Michael Parsons' reaction. Hold on. Michael Parsons can't get through him or something. 3. What's going on with all this yelling? Michael Parsons' reaction to the Laremy Tunsil breaking news. He can't get past them, chat. That's locked down. Texans are trading 5-time Pro Bowl offensive tackle Laremy Tunsil to watch the Commanders. Come here, 3. Come say something in the chat. You want to say something in the chat? Come in. Come in. Making all that noise back there. Let's go. All right, ESPN. Let's go ESPN. Because there's a lot of moves that we ain't talked about yet, chat. A lot of moves. You know what? Let's go Adam Schefter. That he got all the spice. He got all the spice. Because he's chefing that shit the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie. He's chefing that shit the fuck up. Former Broncos QB Zach Wilson reached an agreement to a $6 million deal with the Miami Dolphins. Zach Wilson then is going from fucking Colorado, New York, now down to Miami. He done been everywhere fucking where. Cooper Kupp. Rams are planning to release. Well, I've already seen that. Travarius Ward. Colts secondary. Travarius Ward went to the fucking Colts. Eagles are trading QB Kenny Pickett to the Cleveland Browns for a 2025 fifth-round pick. Hold up. I know the Cleveland Browns ain't saying Kenny Pickett finna be their fucking starter or something. If that be Myles Garrett's an idiot. Myles Garrett might be a dumbass. I'm fucking glad we got Tunsil, big left tackle. Hey, you know we the Hogs though. I don't know why we acting like we still ain't the fucking Hogs or something. We known to have the biggest linemen, the best tackles there is. Now it's time to get back with the program, chat. Let me sit up. My bad. I'm all under the comment and shit. But let's get it. Awesome sports. Michael Gallup is visiting with the Washington Commanders. I don't want him. I do not want him. Y'all tell me, chat, Michael Gallup, no. That he washed. He's really washed. I don't want to keep getting. I'm not trying to get. We want to win championships, but who knows? He ties with Dan Quinn. He tied with that coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? We might just get another guy from the 49ers. I'm looking for free agent. What's his name? Linebacker from the 49ers who used to, but he tore his Achilles in the Super Bowl. Greenlaw. We need him. Bring in another linebacker. We looking at Javon Holland, and that's a nice upgrade. KLS, Javon Holland has not signed. One of the guys that we should be looking at, that we might give a look at. And yeah, free agency. It's free agency. It's free agency. It's free agency. Commanders lose Dyami Brown. We got to talk about it, chat. We're talking about Michael Gallup. We're talking about Jeremy Chin. We got to get another close look at what we're going to do. Is a guy like Tyler Lockett can play a 3 for us? Who knows? 1 year, $10 million. Was Dyami Brown worth that? Jaguars looking to add a piece back from Christian Kirk. They lose Christian Kirk. He gets traded in a surprising way to the Texans because they knew we was gonna pick that nigga up. They knew we was gonna get Christian Kirk. They knew we was gonna get him. Dyami Brown, hey, salute to you. You had a good run in the playoffs. Other than that, you've had a couple deep balls against some bad teams. I'm sorry. I feel like we can easily replace a Dyami Brown, respectfully, because he had a good year with us. If we would have re-signed him, I wouldn't have looked at it in a bad way. I wouldn't have because he is a good player. He has became a good player. He has. Yeah, but he gone. He gone. How y'all feel about that? Put big ass Coleman left guard. Big. That's what Coleman. That's what I'm saying. Laremy Tunsil, Coleman, Cosme. Shit. our line gonna be nice. We ain't gonna be in line with shit to JD5. Damn, run the ball on the left side all day. Nah, you right. Just run that shit left. Terry McLaurin. What's going on, Terry McLaurin in the chat? Shout out Terry. That's my dog. And shout out to all the new people in the chat. Shout out to your comments. We lost De'Ami Brown. How we feeling? I'm not. If this is true right here, we looking at Javon Holland. Then I'm good that Jeremy Chin is gone. But right now, I'm not feeling some type of way that we lost him. De'Ami Brown, you can walk. I'm sorry. Y'all, you can have it. NFL free agency had to be crazy. Some of the reactions from Twitter. But it's cooking up. It's cooking up. A lot of guys still remaining. Dre Greenlaw connected to Adam Peters. I'm hoping we can make a signing right there. That would be big for us. Add him on the other side of Bobby Wagner, bro. Our linebackers are good. If Javon Holland is a guy we do sign, oh my goodness, we're gonna be locked in. Still a lot of names out here on the board. These are all the names left. Stephon Diggs, where is he going? Can you see a reunion back with the Bills? I don't, but add him to a team. Maybe the Texans may bring him back. Who knows? He had a ACL tear. I don't know. Is that a guy we might be looking at? I don't know. I'm not putting Diggs with Debo with Terry. I don't know if that's a good matchup. Not sure. But these are some of the names. Joey Bosa. Let's highlight that. Joey Bosa. Could we be looking at a guy like Joey Bosa? Could all of a sudden Dan Quinn say, hey, take a call, take a stab at DeMarcus Lawrence, 1-year deal? Do we bring in a guy like that? Because we got to add to edge. Hey, look. And big guy, because I think guard Mekhi Becton, I think we should take a stab at him. He did great. He did bad with the Jets, but he went to the Eagles and he became great on that O-line. He could be added to our O-line with Tunsil, to Cosme, Scott, to all those guys on the O-line. Add him, Becton, move his position or something to right tackle. Oh my goodness. Our O-line could be magnificent. Kevin Zeitler. That's a guy we might need to take a stab at to re-sign back. Zadarius Smith. Do we get Zadarius Smith? 1-year deal. Chase Young. Do we come back to DC? Who out of these guys that are remaining, because we got Ken Law, we got Tunsil, but other than that, we didn't really do much of free agency, not signing wise. Instead of re-signing guys and then signing Ken Law, we still got some money to spend. Where are we going to spend it at? De'Ami turned the ball over in pivotal moments like the playoffs. We Gucci without Slim, and getting the explosive back will make the offense official. For sure. De'Ami's a guy that definitely can be replaced. He's a guy that can definitely be replaced. Y'all see him back there? Hold on, chat. Shout out threes in the chat. Put your threes in the chat for 3D back there. He be having a blast on stream. I don't know. My boy is so crazy. I ain't gonna lie. We need Greenlaw for the sideline speed. I'm telling you, side to side, Greenlaw is a magnificent player, and I'm hoping we can get him. Brandon Sheriff is a free agent. Bring him back. I'm sorry. Bring him. These are a lot of good old linemen out here in the free agency still. Evan Ingram. I'm thinking I want Evan Ingram. I'm sorry. Add him to JD5, add him to Zach Ertz. He can help him getting open in spots. He has a lot of upside to him. Hasn't been that great. He was on the Giants. He was on the Jaguars. Let's be real. Those teams are ass. Or they were really ass when he was on it. Just didn't have no defense or didn't have no offense. Matthew Judon definitely had an impact. He definitely had an impact. I want to see who Nick Chubb's gonna go to, even though he's been badly hurt. Tyler Lockett. I'm getting a sense around that. Some of these low tier guys down here. Aaron Rodgers. Will he even get a team? I don't even think Aaron Rodgers might even get signed. Like Jets, they got Justin Fields now. Don't know who the Steelers might get. Russ, I think they should bring back Russ. You add Russ to DK and Pickens was already doing this thing with them. I think you bring back Russell Wilson. I'm sorry. That's some of the free agents that we can still target within free agency. Colts making big moves at their defensive backs, adding Travarius Ward to Kenny Moore, to Jalen Jones, to Bynum, who's a great addition to them too. It's been hot today. It's been real hot. Bears, they building their O-line too. They saying Caleb Williams, you're not gonna don't blame the line when your ass getting sacked. We We're not doing that no more. That 68 sacks should be out the window for him, unless you just holding the ball too long. We're not making no more excuses with that. And think about yesterday. Yesterday, it was a hell of shit going on. DK traded to the Steelers. This shit going crazy out here. This is going crazy. At Devontae Adams to the Rams, who's stopping that offense? Not Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, Tyron Williams, Devontae Adams, Higbee, Matthew Stafford. That team is about to go crazy. Nick Bolton, I wish we could get a guy in Nick Bolton. We need a linebacker, another one who's a flying linebacker. Geno Smith to the Raiders. I don't know what we see in Geno Smith. He's going to turn over the ball. He just is. He just is. He just is. And Myles Garrett. Don't even get me started with him. Don't even get me started with him. Okay, let's go back. Commander's feed. Commander's feed. Anything else going on? But because I got some ESPN stuff I want to show y'all. I want to read out for y'all. But right now we making some moves, but we got a lot of money. We got a lot of money that we can look at. This Kinlaw right here. This Kinlaw was on the 49ers, went to the Jets. Has ties back with Adam Peters. The man is a force to be reckoned with. The man can add pressures. He can get to the quarterback. He can make it rough in quarterbacks' pockets. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He does have Quentin Williams by his side though. All right, look, my fault, chat. I'm gonna let my computer charge for a second. I don't know what's going on with that joint. I appreciate y'all sticking with me, but I'm not. We gonna be off of that for a second. Until my joint get back right. Till my joint get back right. We got it on the chargers, but the computer charging, but that shit. I don't know what's going on with that shit. It need a second to it, chat. Need a second to it. But I see y'all out here. It's crazy. Giants owner turned down Adam Peters as a GM 2 years ago. Dumb Giants owner. The Giants are dead dumbasses. For some reason, for some reason, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure what they're doing. They still got Sarkisian. They still got that dumbass head coach in D-ball, which his ass is ass. I'm sorry. Um, let's see if I can add my screen on here. I don't know if I'm gonna add my screen on my phone, but I see y'all on the chat. I see y'all in the chat. I see y'all putting y'all stuff in the chat. We're gonna let my computer charge and then I'm gonna finish it off. Hopefully we get some breaking news here down the line with let me get my layout right, chat. My bad. Let me get my layout right, chat. All right. All right, there we go, chat. Until my shit come back on, I'm gonna be on my phone. But we there's actually a lot of good options for safeties and pass rushers. We need to attack tomorrow. I doubt we'll make any more moves today because of the Laremy Tunsil trade. I might be with you because I'm not sure. There's a lot of breaking news that happened at last night at 8:30. I think I'm gonna stay up until that time, let my computer charge, and then we're gonna finish it off for another good 30 minutes to an hour. Maybe we get some shit to bombshell. But we did a lot today. Chase, maybe we bring back a guy like Chase Young, Joey Bosa. We're gonna add to the edge. I need to see an edge rusher. The next move needs to be an edge rusher. Javon Holland, like my guy said. Who said this? Who said Javon Holland? My guy KLS, and Javon Holland. That would be amazing if we get Javon Holland. I ain't gonna lie, but let's go. You know what I'm saying? We got an offensive lineman. Makai Becton is still out there. Brandon Sheriff. If we want to got to get a reunion, I don't know if any Washington fans out there got a Brandon Sheriff jersey. Usually, Trent was like the only guy people was really in Washington really getting. Like that's how bad our team was. Like our number one player was an offensive lineman that we was just like that was we was in a good time. And I want to get reincarnated Ryan Kerrigan, get him back, get Hawkinson, from the Bengals. He wear 91 like Ryan Kerrigan. He might could play like Ryan fucking Kerrigan. Put big ass Coleman in the slot. Um, we can attack some of these free agents. Like I said, Diggs not signing, Javon Holland hasn't signed, Dre Greenlaw hasn't signed. Um, I'm mad about Khalil Mack because we might could have had something right there with him, but I don't blame him. He wants to be in the good weather. LA. He wants to stay in LA. For some reason, the LA Chargers and the LA Rams, they just get good because they weather's great. That's a bailout. I look at that as a bailout. So what are we going to do next? What has to be the next move? I think it has to be either Javon Harlan, because I like this one from KLS, because we lost Jeremy Chin, or we go ahead and add an edge rusher. I don't think we're going to trade anymore. We gave up a lot for Tunsil for the next 2 years. 2026 second round pick. I think it was a third round pick for this year.
seventh round pick. Like it's a lot of picks that we gave up. So we're starting to run out of picks. I don't know if we get uh Hendrickson from the Bengals because he might cost a second round pick, and we just can't afford a second round pick gone for this year. We still got to have those. Adam Peters is cooking up because he didn't give his second round pick for this year, and we still holding on to a first round pick. That could be Matthew Golden. That could be Quinyon Judkins. That could be Nate Wiggins in corner. That could be a high caliber player for our draft pick and what position that's going to be in. So let's not put everything all in free agency. Yes, get an edge rusher in free agency. Get another linebacker maybe. Add to the add another piece to the O line, but we have to keep that 29th pick in this year's upcoming draft. Gotta keep that shit in mind. You know what I'm saying? Can't just gloss over that. You feel me? Because that's gonna be a spot we gonna need. Tyler, let's look. Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett. Because that's an interesting one. Tyler Lockett is a good third. It will be a good veteran third receiver. Debo, Terry, Tyler Lockett. I think I like it. I think I like it. And and it not comparing it to the Rams offense because they got Devontae Adams, Tutu Atwell just re-signed, short, speedy guy that can go down the field. Puka Nakua, big catch radius. So we need one of those small receivers that can get A and B. A and B. Get a little a route runner A and B. We already got Debo who's grab and go, trick plays here, trick plays there. Terry, high ball catcher. Now let's get our speed there. Let's get our little man there. Tyler Lockett. I'm liking this from George. I'm liking this. Let's get Lockett or Ingram. I was just talking about that. Ingram could be a nice piece. Ingram could definitely be a nice piece. Definitely could be a nice piece. I don't know if any other news is going on here. I'm trying to let my computer charge as long as possible. Then I can add my screen, and then we can listen to Adam Schefter and breaking news. We can start listening to these guys through video, and then maybe we got some more breaking news maybe down the line. But I appreciate y'all for sticking in. My real one's gonna stick in there with me even when things are falling apart. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit that bell. Hit that like button. Go look at the videos where we go actually to the championship. When we went to the NFC Championship game, I was trolling Eagles fans out there. I was trolling Atlanta Falcons fans. When we went to the playoffs, Zach Ertz, appreciate re-signing him. Adam Peters. Thing is, you got to keep your key guys in mind while you still in free agency. You know what I'm saying? Keep your key guys. We re-signed Ertz, Bobby, Treshway, John Bates, many more guys to come to get re-signed. But I love what we did this year, as in moving and getting Debo, bringing hopefully we can re-sign Terry McLaurin. I want to reconstruct his deal. Rip his shit up. Rip Terry shit up. He should be up there top 3, top 4, top 5 highest paid at receiver. I don't like his contract. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Give my man an extension. Maybe you talk to him. Maybe you say, nah, give it to me next year. If he like that, then yeah. But George, my dog, all I've seen is that the Rams are going to cut Cooper Kupp if he's not traded by Wednesday. Cooper Kupp want revenge. You're not just going to finna add a receiver and get rid of me, nigga. Just like Jonathan Allen. You going to get rid of me and add a D tackle, add Kinlaw? So you just saying I'm just some straight ass. So I think he might go somewhere surprisingly, Seattle, Cardinals, add him to Marvin Harrison. You know what I'm saying? 49ers. They can use somebody, Brandon Ayuk, Cooper Kupp, add Cooper Kupp. They trying to get off of Brandon Ayuk for some reason. He's due $30 million a year. They don't like the contract that he was signed on. I think Cooper Kupp stays in his division. I have a feeling. But a 1-year deal 2-year deal for Cooper Kupp with Terry and Debo. With the O-line we got, with JD back there in the pocket eating popcorn and chips, we finna have 45 yards. We're going to have 45 touchdowns, 40 pass touchdowns. He might be the MVP next year. He might be the MVP next year. JD5 might be the MVP next year. We add a guy like that. JD might be the MVP next year. Might just be. I'm let the computer keep charging because that shit keep cutting out is some bullshit. Dan Quinn, maybe we, you know what I'm saying? It has to be a DN next. I'm not gonna be surprised if they add DN next. Joey Bosa looks like he might get added back to the 49ers. Looks like they're might strike a deal tomorrow. So might be out of the works with Joey. I like Tyler Lockett. Shout out Josh LMB in the chat again. I like Tyler Lockett. I like Tyler Lockett too. George also likes Tyler Lockett too. So we having a lot of Tyler Lockett in the chat. Maybe we go talk to a guy like that. What are we going to do about Dante Fowler? Damn. I think we end up doing something about Dante because Dante Fowler, it seems like Dante Fowler is not getting the contract that he's looking for out there in free agency because I feel like he would have already signed, like Diami, like Jeremy Chin. But you seen the tweet. I don't know if anybody's seen the tweet. Maybe I can pull it up for y'all once I get on my computer about him saying that he's not getting the contract. He put up double-digit sacks in a year where he didn't play all his games or something like that. So he's pretty mad. But Dante Fowler puts up 10 sacks. I like the production there, but didn't do much of anything in the playoffs. Didn't do shit in the playoffs. 3 tackles, no QB hurries, no sacks. You didn't do anything in the playoffs. So, but if we can add him back on a good deal, but if we looking at Khalil, if not Khalil Mack, but if we're looking at Joey Bosa, and we're looking at um it's more edges out there that I'm not thinking about. I wanted Hassan Reddick. That would have been like that. If I would have got Hassan Reddick, that would have been like that and added him with Khalil Mack. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. But Dante Fowler, hey, appreciate the like too. I don't know if y'all seen the like just pop up right there, but I never got that. So I'm happy that I got that. Whoever did that out there, I appreciate you for hitting that like that. And I appreciate y'all for joining us in the chat. Fowler was talking smack on tweet. He was, because we probably said, hey, look, Dante, you ain't really that good. You had 10 sacks, but you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm going to give you. So Dante Fowler probably looked at Adam Peters, looked at Dan. I'm like, yo, what is this measly ass 10 million, 15 million? Now I want a big contract. I put up 10 sacks. I put up a double-digit sacks. But sometimes double-digit sacks isn't all of that, bro. Let's be real. Sometimes double-digit sacks don't mean you doing anything in the run. Is you getting QB hurries? Is you fucking up plays? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes defenses scheme wise, sometimes sacks ain't everything. It's not everything. It's not. You're not just chasing sacks and think you're good, but you getting beat in the running game, and my running back is going through your fucking hole every single play, and he's averaging 15. We going to get Saquon Barkley twice a year and maybe even in the playoffs. We might be talking about playing the Eagles 3 times a year, maybe every year. We need to stop the fucking run. Fuck all that. Fuck all that sacking shit. I'm glad to have a guy to get to the quarterback. Hell yeah. Stop Jalen Hurts. But I'm not allowing that bullshit to happen to me again with Saquon fucking Barkley, dude. You're right. Playoffs count. Yeah. For a fact. For a fact. So I might pull up my computer and we gonna go scroll through Twitter just a little bit. I hope y'all stay on. while I'm transitioning it over, and then we can finish the stream. Dante Fowler, I want to keep talking about that. Who Tyler Lockett? Let's look up the stats. We're gonna look up the stats. Tyler Lockett, what is he giving me? And a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? I know. And shout out to three in the background. Three going crazy. But hey, we're gonna be back on. We're gonna be back on.
We back at it, chat. We back at it, chat. We back at it. We on here. We on here. All right, let me share my screen. Tyler Lockett. Somebody was talking about Tyler Lockett just a second ago. I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna get Tyler Lockett up here. I don't know if any of us want Tyler Lockett, but I definitely am on that track. I'm on that track with Josh LMB and George, bro. So let's look on Player Football Focus. What is Tyler Lockett doing these days, guys? This is his last 5 games he's played. 28 yards. But think about this. Geno's his quarterback. JD5 is way better than Geno. He's just way better. 20 yards, 19, 22. Has 600 receiving yards as a third receiver. It's not bad to me. He's not going to get a lot of targets like that because Terry and Debo is on our field. 2 receiving touchdowns. If he can add maybe like 4 or 5 more touchdowns, because we're talking about a third receiver here. I'm not talking about our second receiver. We're talking about a third. De'Ami Brown probably didn't get this. De'Ami Brown maybe got as much. So I'm getting the same guy. Lockett has championship experience. Let's put it on that. He has championship experience, playoff experience. So we'll see Cooper Kupp, Tyler Lockett. Those are some of those guys we have to take a look at. 600 yards, 2 TDs. Not the greatest player of all time, but it is up there in age, 32. Maybe has another 2 or 3 years left in him on 1-year deals, but he's a guy that you can get for cheap and a guy that probably had a chip on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if he said, "Oh fuck it, I'm coming out and retire." But I don't think he should. I think Tyler Lockett has a lot of good football left in him. I think he does. Some of the production from Javon Kinlaw here just added to the team $45 million. We gave this man $45 million. I think 3 years, $45 million, reunited with Adam Peters. So let's look at let's see what Kinlaw's been doing these days. And like I said, it's not all about sacks. What's your pressures? What's going on? His best days we would think wasn't with the 49ers. 40 total tackles. He's eating. I'm not gonna lie. He's eating. He's feasting. 27 solo, more than half solo tackles. 4.5 sacks. Your D tackles are not looking to get sacked that much unless you can go ahead and get them. But he's in the run game. 40 tackles. I'm loving it. I'm loving that number there. Okay. News wise. Let's look at news. The Washington Commanders moved to looking to bolster their defensive line by agreeing to a 3-year deal with tackle Javon Kinlaw. This is worth up to $45 million with $30 million guaranteed, a source told ESPN Adam Schefter. Adam Schefter been on the phone like this, tweaking. I ain't gonna lie. Kinlaw provides Washington with a potential space eater in the middle of the defensive line, and it's someone general manager Adam Peters knows well. Adam Peters back with the 49ers, know the link we have there. That's why I think we signed Dre Greenlaw. Bobby Wagner would be cool for him to play with. You know what I'm saying? NFC Championship, we were just in. You don't want to leave that. 49ers were in there a bunch. You know how that feels. Let's make the same amount of money I would make with the 49ers right here with the Washington Commanders and be on a better defense. So let's add Dre Greenlaw, another guy that's added to that was on the 49ers team with Kinlaw. Peters was an assistant GM in San Francisco when the team drafted Kinlaw in the first round in 2020. So a guy he drafted. So he called up a guy he drafted. The Commanders ranked 30th in rushing yards allowed per game and the 28th in yards per carry. We were asked 30th in rushing. So we were the third worst team in rushing yards allowed. We have to stop the run. He's stopping the run. Jonathan Allen wasn't doing that. Too fat, too slow. They hope the 6'5". He's 6'5" at 316. Holy shit. What are these guys eating? Kinlaw can become part of the solid rotation with Deron Payne and Newton. Newton, pretty good guy we just drafted and could be added to Payne, who, if Payne does not have a good year next year, we got to move on from Deron Payne. We got to clear up some cap space next year for Deron Payne. That's if he has a bad year. Not saying get rid of him. We can't do that now. If we want to bolster our D line, like ESPN says, we have to keep some guys. The Commanders released veteran tackle Jonathan Allen last week, freeing up $16.3 million in cap space. Kinlaw signed a 1-year, $7 million deal last season with New York Jets, recording 2.5 sacks that we just went over with the ESPN stats here in 12 games. All starts. He finished with a career high 20 solo tackles. So he's coming off a career high. That's why we're seeing the $45 million that we gave him. Kinlaw's a pretty good, productive guy that can move around the field. Kinlaw played 4 injury-filled seasons with the 49ers, who declined his 5th-year option. He missed 13 games because of a torn ACL in 2021. 2022 because of his knee issues. He finished with a combined 5 sacks in 4 years, like we just went over. I like the signing. I do. I ain't gonna lie, but we can get better. We can get better. We can get better. Okay, the Broncos just signed. No. God damn it! We lost Jeremy. We lost fucking Dre Greenlaw, babe. Lost fucking Dre. Fuck. Knew the Broncos was gonna get somebody. They knew they was gonna get somebody. They just knew it. My fault, chat. I forgot to share my screen, bro. But fuck. Okay. Greenlaw. I knew some breaking news was gonna happen. Another breaking news on the channel. Our record is 3. We had 3 breaking news yesterday. Dre Greenlaw. Free agency chaos, y'all. It's free agency chaos. And it's been a hell of a day. Justin Fields, Jets, Devontae Adams, Rams. We signed Laremy Tunsil. Some big moves going on. Some big moves, Chad. This is the one we missed out on. We missed out on this one, Chad. We missed out on this one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty mad about that one. But it's all right. It's all right. Maybe we can't get everybody. Just can't get everybody. You're just going to have to miss out on some of your picks that you really, some of the guys you really wanted. But 3 years, 35 million. Pretty efficient guy on 49ers. Been to a championship. The man was doing his thing. I ain't gonna lie. But did tear his Achilles at one point. And that's what kind of held him back. And the reason why the 49ers didn't want to bring Drake Greenlaw back. Pairing him with Bobby Wagner would have been great, smooth. Oh, they got to steal, chat. They got to steal. They got to steal, chat. They definitely got to steal. In 23, he had a league low 7.9 receptions over expected, 5 yards allowed. 49ers pass defensive line allowed 1.7 fewer yards attempts on. Not even sure what that is. Yeah, they got to steal, Chad. I give it to them. They got to steal. What y'all think about this one? I kind of wanted him. Okay, Josh Ellaby, you should be the Louis T on the Washington ring show. I appreciate that. You fit right in. I'm definitely going to message Louis T about you. Hey, appreciate that, Josh Ellaby. Message all your people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out there as much as possible. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit in that comment section. Hitting that comment. Put your comments in the comment section. How you feel about the free agency? How you feel about the moves we are making in Washington? How you feel about Drake Greenlaw just being signed to the Broncos? Shout out to Josh Allen-B. Shout out to George. Shout out to Awesomeness. Don't think I forgot about you. KLS. Much love out there for those guys. Liquid. Appreciate it, my dog. Shout out Josh Allen-B. Tell everybody about me, bro. I hope you stay in the channel. I hope you come back tomorrow. We will be on here at 6:30. I know we're gonna have some news tomorrow, so I'm telling you, I'll be on here at 6:30 tomorrow to talk about more of these key moves. Um, Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Josh. Dre Greenlaw has been signed to the Broncos. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. I would have loved Dre Greenlaw. I would have loved him on my team. I would have loved it. We gotta look at some of these next moves. Some of these moves, man. Some of these players are starting to hop off the board, chat, in a fast way. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. What is going on? Twitter been tweaking today, Jack. What? Let's just go to ESPN. Let's go to ESPN home. Let me share the screen, chat. Tracking NFL free agency live updates.
So there's your Green Bay.
Ain't nothing really going on. Hey, what have the Cowboys done? Has anybody checked on the Cowboys and see what the fuck they've done in free agency? They like poking a stick at a rock. He ain't done shit. I guess we should have kept him by his word. He said, we're not going all in free agency. Jerry Jones is such a bozo. Jerry Jones, keep doing what you're doing. You're the best. You're the best owner out there in the league, in the NFL, in history. Fucking nutcase. Patriots signed wide receiver Hollins. Wow. Mac Hollins was a good guy for the Bills. I'm surprised he didn't re-sign. The New England Patriots and free agents wide receiver Mac Hollins are in agreement on a 2-year deal worth $8.4 million with the max value of $2.4 million. Definitely like that. John Collins, wide receiver Michael Gallup will visit with the Commanders Tuesday. Sources confirmed. I don't know. How y'all feel about that, chat? Michael Gallup, chat? Tyler Lockett is Tyler Lockett's way better. You might as well sign Tyler Lockett. You might as well sign Tyler Lockett. Where we at? Where we at? How y'all feel, man? Tyler Lockett. I don't know about Michael Gallup, chat. I'm not sure about the Michael Gallup, but Cowboys ain't done shit in free agency. Wide receiver Darius Slayton is re-signing with a team on a 3-year, $36 million deal. I don't know about him. Steelers still making moves. Cornerback Mike Jackson back on the Panthers. Cody Barton, he used to play for us. Tennessee Titans, 21 3-year, 21 million. Damn, it's so much going on free agency. Some of these names we can just roll down. Dolphins signed QB Zach Wilson. I don't know if that's interesting to any of y'all, but I'm good on it. Free agent quarterback Zach Wilson reached agreement with the Miami Dolphins on a 1-year, $6 million deal, fully guaranteed. Could grow to $10 million. The move brings Wilson drafted number 2 overall pick New York Jets. With Tua's concussion concerns, we might could see Zach Wilson on the Dolphins field. We might can. You know who I wish we really could have got if in play? Well, I don't know why the Falcons decided to cut Grady Jarrett so right on the day we signed Kinlaw. But if we would have got him, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy work. If we would have got Grady Jarrett, that would have been crazy work. But they decided to cut him on the day. Niggas are signing niggas. What are you doing? Rams to release wide receiver Cooper Kupp. If not, no trade happens. Wow. Josh Dobbs reached an agreement to a 2-year deal with New England Patriots. Isn't Josh Dobbs the astronaut? Is that the astronaut nigga? Man, he was a dog. He's too old. We need Tyler Lockett, bro. Thank you. They finna piss us off, George. They finna piss us off. Adam. You've been on a mission lately. You've been doing your thing, but we don't need every nigga that y'all had a conversation with. Bring some other new guys in. We don't need familiarity from all you guys from the years when y'all was going to the NFC Championship at the 49ers, or the years where Michael Gallup was actually doing something like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Tyler Lockett is a better player than him. He is. Or we should have just re-signed De'Ami Brown. If you were looking at Michael Gallup, come here, three. Three's in the chat. Three's in the chat. Y'all hear him yelling back there? Yeah. Yeah. 3 in the chat. He scraped his nose, chat. He scraped his little nose, but it's all right. He's a big boy. He said no Michael Gallup. No Michael Gallup. You heard him. Michael Jackson, the corner, is still a free agent. He's a dog. Could be a guy we could be looking at. Lockett is an upgrade from last year, maybe in his 30s, still can play ball. Hell yeah. I don't know where he might go, but it's looking like he might be with the Raiders, chat. He might just go back with Pete Carroll. He might. Vikings have signed a safety, but maybe not the one you were expecting. It's Buda Bolden, not Buda Baker. Kenny Pickett to the Browns sounds horrible. ESPN, the Panthers continue to beef up their defense, reaching an agreement with Rams Bobby Brown the third. Bro, what about that guy Hugh Funga? Like he signed somewhere. I wish we got him or something. Like we lost Jeremy Chin. We got to add something back there. Nate Hobbs. Like I'm good on these guys. Okay, they're just random. Oh, we didn't get to talk about this. Let's see what Pat McAfee talking about.
I gotta get Marcus some new cleats.
I bet you could buy the whole team new cleats with all that money you saved.
Nancy Dawson is past.
But Sam Darnold, he's on the fucking Seahawks. Is he going to play ass? Is Matt Jackson Smith and Jigba actually going to play good?
Massive bag has been dropped.
Oh, wow.
In the city of Seattle. Sam Darnold signs a 3-year deal worth close to $100 million.
You paying Sam Darnold $100 million, chat, if we didn't get Jaden Daniels? Say we didn't get Jaden Daniels, which I would have gave him $100 million to Sammy. He played good last year. He did play good last year, but Justin Jefferson was on the back of that shit. And Jordan Addison and Hawkinson and Aaron Jones. And how else you want to put it? I'm gonna give him his credit. He did. Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold have reignited their sales and their names. Those are two guys that were on the same team with the Panthers and have emerged to be very good in this league. Close to losing to the Buccaneers. Close to Baker Mayfield beating us in the playoffs. So, and he beat us in the regular season. Got to give him his respect. He has been playing good for the Buccaneers. And they re-signed Chris Godwin, who, man, if we could have signed him, that would have been amazing too. But I think they re-signed like 36 mil or something like that. We don't got the money to just be re-signing anybody.
30-something for Sam Darnold with the Seahawks per year. Still only 27 years old. He'll be 30 when this one's up, be able to do another deal if he continues to ball. There's a new era in Seattle with the Seahawks and McDonald, and Sam Darnold is going to be the one leading it as the quarterback. Obviously had a career rebirth in 2024 with the Minnesota Vikings, where he was on like a 9-year or $10 million deal.
They definitely choked, though.
Now he gets rewarded for it. Schefter is reporting it's a 3-year, $110.5 million contract, including $55 million guaranteed. Whatever the case.
So Seahawks get their guy. They get their new quarterback, getting rid of Geno. I just feel like did they not just get the same guy? Is Geno is there a big difference between Geno and Sam Darnold? Is there? I'm gonna say Sam might be a little bit better. Sorry. The Seattle Seahawks have found their replacement for Geno, agreeing to a 3-year, $100.5 million deal with former Minnesota Vikings quarterback Sam Darnold. Sources told ESPN Adam Schefter the deal includes $55 million guaranteed, like Pat McAfee just said. Played well. He played well. He did. I'm gonna give him his flowers. He definitely played way better than he would have done with the with that. Jets reached a 2-year deal with QB Justin Fields. Crazy work.
Justin Fields has got a bag
Okay.
with the New York Jets.
Wow.
Justin Fields reached an agreement on a 2-year, $40 million deal that includes $30 million guaranteed deal done by David Mulugeta, and I believe they have a.
Hey, that's pretty cool, George. George, that's pretty tough. I go to the training camp. I go to the training camp every year. I try to get up there every year. I was up there. This past year. It was pretty tough. I actually have a video on my YouTube channel going up there, and I actually got to talk to Luke McCaffrey, and B-Rob even got in the video, and I got Santana Moss and Jordan Reed when they was signing autographs. I got them in my video, and should check out that training camp one from last year. I'll probably go back up there and do another video, do another vlog up there at the training camp. But shout out George, comment in the comment section. How we feeling like fucking Justin Fields for the Jets? He's matched back up with Garrett Wilson. We know the type of chemistry they had in Ohio State. Dogs.
Jersey swap as the announcement of what team. That'll be a Jets jersey on Justin Fields. I'll tell you what, $30 million guaranteed for Justin Fields. Mulugeta does it again, and Aaron Glenn, and I would assume the GM Moogie.
Darren Mugi.
I like this move by the Jets. Like, it's time to restart. It's time to. I like this little reset by them. Justin Fields, Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall, he's still there. Sauce. I'm still liking that team, even though they've been playing bad last couple of years. Justin Fields can win some games. He won some games for the Steelers. He won some games for the Bears, even though ultimately they had the first overall pick, and that's what got them Caleb Williams, and he had to go, kinda. But he had ties with the Atlanta Falcons. Now he gets with the Jets.
Bougie have a vision of what they want this team to look like. They got a guy who is one of the fastest guys on the field every time he's on the field. A guy who is a great teammate, which is by all accounts, everybody that's ever played alongside of him. The way he handled last year's situation after leading the Pittsburgh Steelers to a 4-2 or 5-1, 4-2 record, and then getting benched for Russell Wilson, just being cool with it, being an adult, being a professional with how.
And I think this might be Justin Fields' last chance. I ain't gonna lie. Because you got beat out your job for the Russell Wilson. You had to leave the Bears. Like, this is his last chance to be a starter in this league and get an actual big contract if he gets the Jets in places that we won't predict them to get. Justin Fields is a good addition to the Jets. lot of free agency chaos. Where's Aaron Rodgers gonna go? Where's Stephon Diggs, Javon Holland, Joey Bosa, um, even low tier guys and Chase Young? Do we bring him back, Chad? I'm telling you, we might need to bring that guy back. We might need to bring Brandon Sheriff back. Those weren't bad guys for us. Ah man, but Commander's feed. Let's go back to Commander's feed. Anything else going on? Not much, not much. But I love a guy in Laremy Tunsil. Let's go, John Kine. I know he's a good reporter for us. Why Commander selected Jay Names? Wide receiver, wide receiver guy will visit Commanders. Nowhere good. Gallup had retired before last season, caught 266 passes and averaged 14.1 yards per catch in 6 years with Cowboys. Boo! 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 Do not sign him. Liked him, but back with the New York Giants. Wide receiver Darius Slayton resigns. Laremy Tunsil has been incredible. He ranks in pressure rate allowed among left tackles with at least 75 pass blocking snaps. Second of 56 in 2024, fourth in 2023, and second in 2022. All 3 years combined. The man is a fucking beast. Irvin Magic Johnson. This is his reaction to the signing of Laremy Tunsil. I'm so happy to hear that we have traded for Laremy Tunsil. He's one of the best left tackles in the NFL and will help protect our superstar QB Jay Daniels. Super job. Super job to our GM Adam Peters. Great job. They said they were going to add the D line and O line, and the first couple of signings, what we got done. Magic Johnson, one of our key ownership guys, giving his a reaction. He loves it. I love it. Our fan base loves it. Hopefully, we can make some more key moves. I still think there's a splash out there in free agency that we just haven't done yet. We have to make a splash and just one more splash. One more splash. If it's defensive line, corner, whatever it is, this is a big splash, blockbuster deal. The man is not allowing even QB hurries. He's not. Washington received Laremy Tunsil in a 4th-round pick. So we got a pick back. She had Jeremy Chin to the Raiders, lost in Washington acquiring Pro Bowl offensive tackle. We already read that 1,000 times. Josh Sweat and the Cardinals reached an agreement. See, he liked him. I don't like him. Another DN option off the market, but Trey Hendrickson remains a possibility. We still have our 2nd-round pick for this year. Could we do just like the Steelers, send a 2nd-round pick for DK, send a 2nd-round pick for Hendrickson? Can we do that? Can we do that? Wide receiver De'Ami Brown heads to Jacksonville on a 1-year deal. Sources to confirm reported is worth up to $12 million. Yeah, had number wrong on first tweet. One thing to keep in mind about Javon Kinlaw, not only was Adam Peters with him in San Francisco, but so too was D-line coach Daryl Tapp. Okay. He was an assistant D-line coach for 3 seasons with the 49ers, and Kinlaw familiar fuck that word. Matters to this group. Shout out to the stream. Shout out to everybody who joined in today. I'm not sure we're gonna get any more breaking news, chat. I don't know if we're gonna get any more breaking news. I'm not sure. According to John Com, NFL free agency is almost set to begin, and we're keeping track of every major signings, trade, and release of 2025 offseason with analysts from our NFL Nation. Yeah. But that's all we got for today, Chad. Kinlaw signed blockbuster trade and acquiring a great left tackle. Resigning Bobby was key. Resigning Ertz was key. John Bates, a low-key guy that's good at pass blocking. Not a wow factor. He's not going to get downfield and go crazy. But I would have loved to trade for Kyle Pitts or Evan Ingram, like my guy George said, or what we said in the chat. Tress Way, bringing him back is key. We love Tress Way in our in DC. We love Tress Way. Love him. Man, what a day! What the last 2 days? I told y'all in a couple streams ago. A lot of stuff was gonna go on the day before Monday, tampering period, and they tampering like shit. A lot of re-signings, a lot of big contracts. Josh Allen, Myles Garrett, a lot of re-signings. Aaron Jones, a lot of guys coming off the board. Khalil Mack re-signing. Still a lot of guys left on the board. Diggs, Javon Harlan. I wanted Dre Greenlaw. He's to the Broncos. But a lot to talk about within our stream tomorrow. Tune in at 6:30. Chat. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all guys for joining in. Keep striving. Keep doing y'all thing every day. Keep staying motivated. Keep grinding. Keep waking up. Keep doing y'all thing. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. God bless, chat. Hopefully, this is me praying for Trey Hendrickson. This is me praying for maybe Tyler Lockett. We want Tyler Lockett, third receiver. Mekhi Becton, please. Appreciate y'all guys.